Welcome to a snow-covered Boothby Park ground, but certainly not a frost-bound pitch. The ground staff have worked hard, salting all those bare patches, and the players, I think, are surprised at the softness of the conditions. One or two might be surprised at Hull's team sheet, a team sheet that highlights who isn't playing as much as who is. Paul Prendeville comes in at full-back for the injured Kemble. No place in the centre for the injured Schofield. And in the forwards, Crooks and Muggleton are lacking. Phil Edmonds and Wayne Proctor deputised. Yet a side still containing 9 internationals. But Leeds' team, well, they've got no problems. And I'm sure that wily campaigner John Holmes there will be moving the ball out wide to those Australian wingmen, Neil Hunt at 5 and Eric Groth at number 2. That man, Eric Groth, the man described as rolling thunder by the Australians. They reckon full-back see him, they hear him, the ground trembles and then he rolls over them. But Hull, ready receiving the ball, Paul Prendeville bringing it away in the black and white irregular hoops, blending in with the snow and the bright sunshine, and Leeds tacklers in the usual blue and amber jerseys. I think this Hull team's struggling with 1 or 2 players off, Alec.
Well, it's going to be a very interesting game, Ray, but not only that, I was just listening to the Leeds chairman, Harry Jepson, and said that Leeds play better away. Now, I don't know what he meant by that, but I assure you that they've got a full side, and it'll be a tremendous game today because both sides want to win, and it's a very important game.
It is. Good catch there from Tony Curry. This number 1 full. Oh, it looked like an interception. Growth already. Neil Hunt wanting to play the ball. Leeds in possession. Gary Moby. The pitch nowhere near as hard as it looks. I was on this morning with the players and it's very, very soft underneath that light covering of snow. David Topless. Leeds, of course, the holders of this John Player Trophy. Winning it last season, beating Widnes. And Hull, of course, quite keen to get back there. They've already won the Yorkshire Cup final and won this trophy in 1982. We couldn't have 2 better sides. And these forwards will be testing each other out on this surface. Oh, good check kick from Sterling. But well taken. Bit of a gamble by the Leeds coach, Maurice Bamford, to play this full-back number 1. But he has played in Australia, in Queensland at full-back. Leeds in possession. John Holmes. Roy Powell, good young British forward, just brought into the Great Britain squad to play against France, this lad, only a youngster. To Webb. Oh, it's a nice kick. Oh, but well taken by Prendeville. I think one of the advantages there, we had a discussion this morning with referee Ronnie Campbell whether to use a white ball or a brown ball. And Ronnie, the referee, opted for the brown ball. I think it's been proved right with this covering of snow. Probably have some handling conditions here, Alec.
Well, I think it's going to be very important which side settles down quickly and do the basics right, because both sides, like I say, will rely on the forwards, and especially this man with the ball now, knocking Norton. Leeds have got a good 3/4 line, and they're hoping to move it out wide to Eric Groth.
Oh, good ball to Luluai, and this man can go if he's got space. This New Zealand test man, Luluai to O'Hara. Oh, but a good tackle from Groth. There'll be a good confrontation there between that number 5 and Groth, number 2. But Hull on attack. 5 yards now from the Leeds line. Well, Leeds ball, I couldn't quite understand that, Alec, unless it was a turnover. The 6th tackle. And under the new laws last season, the ball after 6 tackles played to the opposition. And the first penalty to Leeds, I think referee Campbell signifying it. The knee went into the tackle there. Both sides will be keen to get into the action, keen to get warmed up. Not many players will want to be left hanging outside the game on a day like this. And that's how to get into the action. Good run from Patterson. Powell. Holmes knocked on there. We'll see John Holmes a lot, I think, this number 6 for Leeds, taking the ball at the first receiver, hoping to open out play. A master distributor. And a scrum down. Peter Sterling to feed, and he does. Oh, good ball to Topless. To Lunaway. O'Coy. Benderville linking up nicely. Oh yes, nice little sidestep there. Renowned for that when he used to play on the wing, Paul Benderville. Good linking up from full-back to Divity. Oh, good strong tackle. Very good tackle from Patterson. To Sterling. Oh, ball nice for the forward pass, I think, yes. Ronnie Campbell, the referee, spotted James Lunaway there, taking the ball off a forward pass. So a scrum down. I like the way Hull have opened up, Alec.
Well, it's going to be very interesting, Ray. Both number 6 is this man in the picture now, David Topless. He's as important to Hull as what John Holmes is to Leeds, and he's moving the ball about. He realises that they've got a little bit of pace in the old three-quarter line, and he's making sure they're going to have some ball service.
Leeds then to bring the ball away inside the 25-yard area. Youngster Conway, number 7, distributing it to the forwards. Trevor Clark, a very lively hooker, this number 9, brought in this morning when normal skipper Ward failed a fitness test. And the 6th tackle coming up. Leeds, I think, will test Prenderville out again. And they do. It's a high one. And he's equal to it. Well, that's the 3rd occasion. He seems to be relishing this position at full-back, Alan.
Well, it's got to be nice for Paul Prenderville because he did play for Leeds, and he must want to prove a point here. But every ball he's took 3 out of 3 and took it with a lot of confidence.
Hull's certainly moving this ball about the field, using the wings. To Paul Rose, looking for support. Oh, good backing up from Edmonds. To Divity. Good forward play there. Good forward play, especially from the 2 props, 8 and 10. To Sterling. This is the little man, the danger man, this scrum half. Or the world's finest scrum halves, Peter Sterling. Hull on the attack there. 10 yards from the Leeds line. 10 minutes gone, still looking for the first score. Oh, it's anyone's ball. Play on. Well, I think referee Ronnie Campbell allowed a good play on the advantage. Hull with 6 tackles again. Lunaway, he's grabbing the post and he's over. Oh, yes! Well, Fred Arcoy. I thought it was James Lunaway, but it wasn't. It was Fred Arcoy. Electric pace there. Within a split second, he saw the gap, he took it, and it was a try.
Well, what a start for Hull. Just watch this. Stevie Norton, the mastermind himself, holds the ball. James Lunaway, very strong man, knocks one man up. Can't believe his eyes. What a start for Hull.
Tremendous start for Hull, and this will be even better if Paul Prenderville can kick it. Hull, of course, lacking the usual kickers. Lee Crooks and Schofield are off, and Prenderville only kicked 6 goals to date this season. But this should be a simple one, and he's missed it. Well, that just shows the value of having a goal kicker in the side. They could be vital later on. But he hasn't been in form this season. He's only been called up of late.
Well, just let's have a look at this. This is like a goal shot. He drags it anywhere but near the target. What a terrible effort.
But it's all Hull. The pressure with Hull again. Topless, Paul Rose. And I like the way these 2 prop forwards are running for Hull. Number 8 Edmonds and this number 10 Paul Rose. Both in the veteran stage, but looking lively here. Sterling again. Oh, to Norton. He's got... Well, he had Divity outside him, but he just couldn't quite get the ball. But at least Paul Prenderville did. Norton again. Just look at this prop, he's running like a 2-year-old. And he's got the pass out to Prenderville. Going for the corner. 5 yards there. Good tackle from Trevor Clark, the Leeds hooker. Good hold on the attack. Edmonds, a yard short. He's played himself. Is he over? Referee Campbell looking to the touch judge, but no. Scrum down. So the score still remains 4 points to 0 for Hull.
Well, this has got to be very, very, very close. Phil Edmonds sees a spot here, just takes a chance, and I think the reason is he dropped the ball over the line.
Mark Conway. Well, he doesn't feed it this time. Offside. Number 13 for Hull, the judged offside as Conway fed the ball. And so I think this kick from home should put Leeds into the Hull half for the first time, really. Now what can we see from Hull? And from Leeds, attack penalty. Oh, Conway nearly through. This youngster, Mark Conway, an ex-Great Britain Colts player. Moorby, all good ball there. But well, it looked off the floor, but Conway's gone to the corner. Oh, he just couldn't get the ball to grow. But it's Leeds' first real attack of the match. Grow. Fullerton Smith. Oh, he's lost it. And he's lost it. Oh, it's still out to Curry. He's got 2 men overlap on the outside. Creaser's going for the line. He's in. David Creaser. He's in. Well, there were 2 knock-ons in that. Referee played advantage, and that youngster Creaser, hasn't he put some warmth and heart into those Leeds fans? 4 points each.
Well, would you believe it impossible? No way did Leeds believe they could score from here. There's a knock-on, there's a drop ball, there's another knock-on, and who picks it up? Only Tony Curry. And just watch this, latches on to David Creaser. This kid's got to score this try. Needs to be scored, not Sterling enough. That's no mean task, and what a good try. And very important for Leeds.
Oh, just not got the height. So 4 points on. Well, spectators are coming from everywhere to watch rugby league these days. Growth again. Not really getting the chances, Alec.
Well, I don't think them are wingman chances, Ray, because he's a big lad, and obviously he must be a little bit bored standing on the wing. But this is what Leeds are doing. Every time they get the ball, they're trying to keep Hull pinned down in their own half.
Edmonds. This is the lad for me who's making all the progress. 16 stone, Phil Edmonds. Ideal man for this condition. Arcoy again. Patrick. Some excellent handling from Hull. They're certainly not making it a forward game, Hull. They're using their star-studded backs. And this man, number 13, Diverty, he's the man doing the distribution. Evans, oh, he's beaten him! Oh, good tackle from Hunt. Patrick. Well, when in doubt, hoof it if you're a hooker. But it goes dead. Kick out on the 22 from that kick from youngster Sean Patrick. Trevor Patterson. He'll find a difference here from the Brisbane, the Sunshine Coast, Queensland. But it's the honest to goodness Englishman Gary Moorby whose fingers are the colder. He drops the ball, number 8. Scrum down. Scrums level, 3 each at the moment. Oh, and a good heel. No, referee Campbell not very happy with that. The hooker's head was up in the air. But it's Hull again. Well covered by Wally Fullerton-Smith, breaking quickly from the scrum. Diverty, topless. Sterling again. This little scrum half, number 7, he's everywhere, he's in the play. Norton. Oh. Paul Rose, Patrick. Hull literally throwing the ball around anywhere at the moment, backing up well. Oh, they got a good overlap here. Oh! Well, there was a trying prospect there, I think, if Wayne Proctor could have got the ball in a position, but no.
It's really incredible, Ray, when you come to think that the score is actually 4-4 and Leeds have never been out of their own 25 for 30 minutes. They've scored one try, they've been in the whole half once, they've scored once, and all they've got on the board is 4 points, and I'm sure Arthur Bunton will want to try before half time.
Full ball. Well, here's Hull's chance. Norton. 5 minutes to half time. Hull still pressing strongly. Steve Norton. Good tackle. Good tackle from Neil Hagler and Patterson. Hull again. Sterling. Oh, beautiful ball to Topless. Oh! Referee Campbell says no. Must have been inches. And a penalty. Yes, a penalty. Diving for the ball. Trevor Clark leads Maori hooker. Diving for the ball. You can't do that. Interfering at the play of the ball. And this should be, well, I hesitate to say it should be a relatively simple kick for Prendeville, having missed the first one. But I don't think lightning will strike twice here today. He hasn't had much practice at goal kicking this season. He's only kicked 6 goals. He's not been the regular kicker. And suddenly to come on in these icy cold conditions, it's difficult. But that's not. It's the 2 points. So that just edges Hull's slight lead, 6 points to 4.
Well, this is what the penalty was for, as David Topless, who could have only been inches away from the line, just watched Trevor Clark, the man behind, number 9, drive from an offside position. Now, I don't know whether that's legal or not, but it must have been very, very close indeed, because he was actually behind the line.
Well, it is illegal, Alec, it is. He can't dive for it round like that. 2 minutes to half-time, still Hull with that 2 point lead, 6 points to 4 in their favour. Oh, and a good driving push from the Hull pack, but no. Referee Campbell not happy with that, I think. Yes, the pack had collapsed, he said. Let's have it in again. Well, he's most insistent on getting these lads together. And a penalty. Foot up. And John Holmes to relieve the Leeds line with the kick. 15 seasons in the game, this man, over 500 matches for Leeds, and still going strong. I can't understand Leeds using these tactics of ploughing down the middle with their pack. I would have thought that their strength was on the wings. I know it's a bad day, I know there's snow around, but Hull have shown the way. Prendeville, really, Alec, he's caught with these long balls easily.
Well, the way Prendeville's playing, it's just like having Ray Clements in goal. Every time they put the ball back to him, he says, thank you very much, and runs about 40 yards. He's just revelling in these conditions, and to be honest, Ray, Hull really look the better side. Leeds are lacking in idea, and they just don't know what to do.
Idea for idea, and even when necessary, breeze for breeze.
Oh, but
Arsenal took the lead after 22 minutes.
The wingman Steve Evans had come inside, but I don't think Paul too disappointed with that. At 6 points to 4 in Hull's favour in these conditions, they'll be very happy.
It's between Hull and Leeds semi-final, with Hull leading 6-4 at half-time. Let's join it again for the second half.
Hull 6, Leeds 4, nothing in it, and that pitch is hardening a little now that the sun's gone down. There's a hard crust forming on top, and I think one or two of these forwards, like that substitute there, number 15, Brendan Hill for Fullerton Smith, I think they'll have a few bumps and bruises in the morning. And I think Leeds have got to change their tactics, Alec.
Well, to be honest, Ray, I wonder what Maurice Bamford will have to say to them. He's brought Eric Grove 13,000 miles. He's never touched the ball, only from when he's come and took it from acting half-back. And really, Arthur Bunting must be thinking to himself, how on earth are we only 2 points in front? But, you know, Leeds have got to start moving the ball out wide, and they've got to start getting to these big men on the wing. They've got lots of pace, but they're not using them.
Peter Sterling, this little man still at the helm of things, passing it, kicking it, ever putting pressure on Leeds. Neil Hunt to pick up. Well, in the trade you call those hospital passes. Thankfully David Creaser's not on his way. He did well to take that ball. And Hunt again trying to make amends for that. Quite hard there where he's just been tackled. The usual burr patches where the normal soccer goalposts go. Put plenty of salt on it this morning. And Hill's first real touch. Big lad, only a youngster. Back to Webb. Well, how many times have we seen that ball bounce or fall gently into the hands of Paul Prendeville and then come away 30-40 yards. Well, number 15, substitute Hill, he's keen to get in the game. Sterling again, always at first receiver, manipulating the play. Oh, but a good tackle there from Gary Moby. Norton. And a good example there, I think, of the whole backing up. Diverty didn't quite take the ball, but Sean Patrick was coming along behind. Rolls. Oh, to Arcoy. Oh, he's still got it. He's got to Paul Prendeville. Well, where that little man came from, I don't know. I was expecting James Luloi to come on the ball, but he's relishing the game. Out to Sterling again. Diverty. Edmonds. Oh. Scrum down, forward pass. Referee Ronnie Campbell signalling forward pass. Well, he's enjoying himself. I think he's not bothered about the whole crowd barracking him. Good heel to Leeds. To Curry, coming in the line very, very nicely. An ambitious pass. And Creaser did well to take it. And this is about the only time that this wingman Hunt has had the ball. A crunching tackle from Paul Rose. We talked about bumps and bruises. I think there'll be a few there. Oh, nice chip through by Webb. And Alec, you talked about Ray Clements earlier on making saves. Well, that was one, wasn't it?
Well, I did say this about this little fella, Prendeville. If he tries to walk on water tonight, I think he'll succeed, because everything he's doing is coming off. But I'm a little bit concerned about Leeds, Ray, because they don't seem to have any idea how to get in the whole half, only by putting the ball deep.
And no. Begin to wonder just how long this Leeds defence can hold out. Oh, good ball to Proctor. Oh, it's still going, he's got the line in front of him. Can he make it? Yes! to the ting this morning when Australian John Muggleton cried off. But hasn't he repaid the faith there? Excellent try.
Well, it's been on the cards for a long, long time, and don't you deserve this? And what a magnificent try this is. Confidence, ability and speed, and this is a good try, and that is a very, very important try.
Yes, Hull picked a try up in the 10th minute of the first half, and then in the 10th minute of the second half, that man, Wayne Proctor, he struck again. Giving a difficult kick for Prendeville. Well to the right of the post, just on the 10-yard mark. Oh, it looks good. It is good. Well, Paul Prendeville, he might well smile. After that first lapse, he's found his kicking boots. 12 points to 4 for Hull. Leeds in desperate trouble now to kick off. Ooh, a good tackle from Brendan Hill, and I don't think Steve Evans would really relish that, his first real touch of the ball. But there's one man who is relishing everything, number 8, Phil Edmonds. He's commanding the midfield, is that big prop forward for Hull. And Leeds, of course, have to score twice now to Curry. To Hunt. And those two youngsters, Patrick and Proctor, relishing the tackling. Oh, good one from Conway. Clark's got space. He's got Hunt outside him, yes. It's a race to the line. He's got Powell. Oh, magnificent tackle. Magnificent tackle from Dane O'Hara, coming in from the wing. And a penalty. Dane O'Hara not allowing Roy Powell to play the ball. Well, I don't know whether that was a good thing for Leeds or a good thing for Hull, Alec. It's taken Leeds off the boil.
Well, I don't know what it was, Ray, but I'll tell you what, it was some tremendous football. And this is what it's all about. This is the first flash of brilliance. A lovely break by Trevor Clark. He got a lovely turn of speed here, and in support is Hunt. And watch this again. Here we have the little lad, and there he is, Dane O'Hara. Now he just holds him down. He must release him, but he doesn't. And that's what the penalties are awarded for.
And a straightforward kick for a kicker of Crease's ability. $50 goals to his credit this season. About 23 yards out, in front of the posts, and it's 2 points. So Crease cuts that deficit back slightly. 12 points to 6 now for Hull. Skipper for the day of Leeds, this number 13 in the place of the injured hooker, David Ward. But still those Hull defenders coming in as strong as ever. What a fine defensive game as that hooker had, Sean Patrick. To Hill. Had a good game since he came on, this young substitute. I think I remember his father playing at Bradford. And a knock-on. Peter Sterling to feed the scrum for Hull. And I think this has been the big difference. The two half-backs, Sterling and Topless, have really worked well to launch their centres, although not on that occasion, but they've given Luluai and Arcoy space. And they've had an extra ball player in the role of this number 13, Gary Diverty. Norton, oh, good pass from Norton. Sterling again. Oh, and there's Leeds. What a try. Copybook rugby. 15 minutes gone in the second half, and James Leeds goes in. But it was all due to that man, Peter Sterling. A magical box of tricks. Tremendous opportunity, and that takes Hull further out, 16 points to 6 now.
Well, what a magnificent try this is, made by Stevie Norm. Just watch this little fella, number 1 in the world, and on to James Lulai. He loves these chances, he loves them, and he'll take them, and he's appreciated. Thank you very much.
Prendeville again, another comparatively easy kick. It's there. 2 more points, 18 points to 6 now. Leeds, I think, making a timely substitute. Number 14, Ricky Lulham, coming on for number 6, John Holmes. I think he's had a knock, John Holmes. Another Australian in the Leeds camp. Very strong, committed player, this lad. I've seen him 2 or 3 times this season. Peter Sterling. Nothing a forward likes better than to have a good half-back who can time his passes, distribute properly. And this is what Sterling's doing with this ball. Weaving, moving about. But not this time. Norton. Gannett. To Evans. Just couldn't get away. And well tackled by Eric Groth, who looks to have come into midfield as if he wants to keep warm, and then he gets penalised. Oh, and a quick tap penalty. Lulai's got space. Oh, he's still going on the outside. He's got the legs for the corner. No. A penalty. And an injury in the middle of the pitch. I think an off-the-ball incident whilst the movement. He looks as if he's hit his head on the floor. And as I said at the beginning of this half, the pitch is hardening up now. There's a good, crisp crust on top. And it's surprising what that magic sponge can do on Tony Curry. He doesn't know where he is. In fact, Gary Moby putting some snow on his head. Well, that'll bring him round. Ooh, I wouldn't like that. That's what you call helping your fellow men. Well, his legs look to be weak. Doesn't look to know where he is, I don't think. Yes, I think the physiotherapist, I think he wants Tony Curry to come off for his own sake, for his own good. No, he says, I'm all right. 15 minutes left for play. Leeds still at 12-point deficit. And on defence. But he won't go off the lad. Well, all credit to him. Acoy. To Norton. Sterling. Oh, good pass to Proctor. But an equally good tackle from Trevor Patterson, hard-working number 10. Gary Diverty to Gannett. Oh, good ball to Gannett, and well backed up from Diverty. Oh, a timely interception there by Neil Hunt. I think if Steve Evans had got that ball, it would have been a try. And Terry Webb, number 13 now, sensibly settling the play down, allowing the Leeds forwards to get back. But this whole defence has been sharp. Hull have not been doing too well in the league. They're only in a mid-table league position in Division 1, but as cup fighters this season, second to none. Already won the Yorkshire Cup, and here now look to be going forward to the final. Patterson. Oh. To Dannett. Leeds having great difficulty keeping this whole pressure out. To Patrick. Well, a hooter's gone, but I don't think it's the final hooter. There's 10 minutes left in this match, and referee Ronnie Campbell sensibly leaving the players on the pitch. I think some wag in the crowd has set a hooter off. It's certainly not the official hooter. Yes, with 10 more minutes play.
I think, Ray, what you can really say is that it might be as well for Leeds if the hooter did go, because nothing's going right for him, and whoever did sound the hooter, I'm sure it was no official protest.
Yes, and more panic for Leeds. John Holmes coming back on the field. I think the Leeds physiotherapist rightly thinks that Tony Curry, the full-back, is suffering from concussion, and all credit to John Holmes for coming back on. Yes, he's been a game lad. In fact, he's been the most adventurous attacker for Leeds. He looks upset, but medical advice prevails, thankfully. To Sterling. Oh, good water. Excellent backing up there by Fred Arcoy, the Hull number 3. To Sterling again. Powell. Ooh. He's lost it. And well picked up by Steve Norton. Hull still on the attack. Every ball goes to Sterling first of all, and he still gets it out. This little man, number 7, well, I think if Walt Disney had seen this man's antics, there'd have been no Mickey Mouse. Sterling. Sean Patrick. And Hull quite content just to hold possession, work for ground. Oh, well taken by Topless for the forward pass. Well taken by David Topless there, took it in one hand. But Ronnie Campbell on the spot, the referee, forward pass. Both packs having difficulty now, keeping themselves up. Very, very slippy on top now. And Leeds, I think, know their chance has gone. They need something dramatic in these closing minutes. 3 minutes to go. I think a 12-point deficit well beyond them now, Alec.
Well, I think they need a miracle, Ray, and there's big Eric Grote has got the ball, but to be quite honest, Hull thoroughly deserve this victory. They're playing very, very well. They look as though they're like a cat with a mouse. They're just playing about with Leeds and nothing they can do about it.
Well, here's a chance. Mark Conway, has he got the legs to go for the line? Oh! Good covering back. Dane O'Hara, he was the man who tackled Conway, and Fred Arcoy back for the loose ball. And once again, Hull in possession. And I think that must surely have been Leeds' last chance. Andy Dannett, Evans. Peter Sterling. Oh, well, Peter Sterling just been adjudged the John Player man of the match, but I think that was his worst pass of the day. Oh, that was a good pass from Steve Norton. Evans has got the full back to beat. He's still going. Oh, he's got it out! Oh! Fred Arcoy just couldn't take it. And neither could Mark Conway. It's touch. Just a finger's tip away from it was Fred Arcoy. But it was a well-judged pass. Scrumney. Creaser to kick to touch. And how well has that man played? He was man of the match in the Yorkshire Cup final, and now man of the match in this John Player semi-final. Minute to go. Gary moving. Terry Webb, a lofted wall. Oh, but who's underneath it? It's Sterling. I think that man's covered every blade of grass on this pitch at Boothbury Park today. Gannett. Oh, but to Lulawai. Hull quite content, I think, just to hold the ball to the final minutes, Ali.
Well, really, like I said, they're just playing about with Leeds. This has been a tremendous performance from Hull. Take nothing away from them. They thoroughly deserve the win and they deserve the victory.
Hill. Oh, good ball to Creaser. But no. In injury time now, Leeds valiantly still on attack, but no way through this very strong, very solid Hull defence. Neil Haig, oh, to Powell. Well, I thought he had the ball, but up pops the burly shape of number 15, Brendan Hill. Ricky Lulham. All credit to Leeds, still looking for a try, keeping the ball moving. Lulham. Oh, just couldn't get away. And who pops up with it? Sterling gets the pass out to Prenderville. Oh, and he's got some space. No, but a good cover tackle from the Leeds skipper, Terry Webb. Good Leeds covering tackle. Sterling, Gannett, oh, good ball to Lulawai, just couldn't get through. Another good tackle from Patterson. To Norton, Lulawai, Topless. Oh, Topless has he got the legs on him these days? No, good tackle. And Leeds ball, Brendan Hill. Well, the sort of skill there and creativity from David Topless, but sadly hasn't got the pace now. To Powell. Still in injury time, plenty of injury time thanks to that injury to Tony Curry. And it's there. Trevor Patterson acknowledges his Australian compatriot Peter Sterling, and what a fine performance that man has had in Hull's win. He's more responsible than anybody for that 18 points to 6. And Hull go through to the John Player Special Trophy, January the 26th, with near neighbours Hull Kingston Rovers. A great final in prospect, some great personalities in the game, and let's hope we have tries the equal of those we've seen today from Hull, from Arcoy, from Proctor and Lulawai. Hull thoroughly deserving that 18 point.
Snowy heading